Hey everybody, the Mature Simmer here. Day 18, October 22nd, 2065, as you can see. So continuing my Parcel Simulator binge, I suppose we'll call it. As we sit and try to work through this. So here in our little warehouse as we get ready to go. So again, if you haven't followed along, I suppose it might get a little confusing here and there, so I do not want to assume that everyone's just following along, because obviously, hopefully, we're getting some new viewers as episodes come up, and maybe it'll make you interested and go back and see how we got here. But in the meantime, what I've got set up is kind of not a complete scanning system yet. I haven't had enough money to get everything together, but I'm kind of trying to focus on appropriate additions to whatever's necessary to just try to maximize each day. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and start the day because we can't do anything until I do that. So this part here is new, going from this loading bay over to the joiner. So, and I did do insulated boxes, so this may also be interesting. We'll have to see. But yeah, we're monitoring for things that are good to go so that we can move along, because they'll speed things up. We don't have a content scanner, so if I need that, that will come later. At this point, I really shouldn't have to move from here. The only problem is, like there I can see there's a denied box, but yeah, the benefit would be to try to get things off the belts. And yeah, sorry. So all we're doing today, yeah, it's good to know, it's just the road here. So anything else can be kind of set aside. Let's just make sure. Yep. Yeah, the only thing that would be nice too is if the trucks would take off on their own. So let me see if I see anything, because yeah, what I'm not seeing by not leaving is, okay, so there's clearly some rejects that got sent. I sent one, but there's a second, so something else got rejected. Okay, so we've got this, our first insulated, okay, so yes, so bad label, because we don't have cargo scanners either, so it passed, but so sadly the insulated box, and now we get the denied label approved, but we do have to take the approval sticker off. They do disappear later. I suppose we can take a look here. Just make sure. Alright. Is this? No. Because if I can save things with a sticker, like, yes, this is the scanner here. So, like, if they come in from the other side, we'll be good. We just also need to make sure we don't have anything sticking out, because that is also a hole in my plan. Alright, so it looks like we've got several denieds coming along here. Whoops. And we can see we are full. So let's get this off. And hopefully we're good. Where are we at? Are we... No, we're not full there either. I just saw a line of packages, and I'm like, am I stuck? But I'm not. Alright, okay, that one's approved, but I think that's a... Oh, that's a boat. So, we'll go run that over to the boat. And... we're set there. Suppose while I'm out here, we'll do some quick checking. Alright, there's a denied there. Because all of these will help things move along. So we'll just, I suppose I don't even have to run that far with what I have now. Alright, we've got an approved. So that's a good one. We want to take that over here. Let's see. Whoops. Alright, that's an approved plane. We'll worry about that at the end of the day, or when I have some downtime. Alright, that is an approved plane as well. Although, hold on, because I see this is approved, but we do need a inspection. Oh, nope, sadly, it's got cash, so can't go. So glad we looked at it. So let me flip this, because we're going to need that. And then we'll pull this off. I don't have to print the denial. I keep forgetting that too. That's the benefit of this. Alright. So that is good. Alright. Yeah. As long as there aren't any contents. Okay. I really should look, because yeah, I'm not doing a great job of that. And so things could suddenly be not ready to go. Alright, we're good there. We're good there. I see a denied over there. Alright, we're good there. Alright, things are moving. So yeah, speeding up the scanners will help too. Alright, let me grab this denied because that'll get the next truck in. Yeah. Oh my goodness, we got 3 denied, so. Alright, well. Let's pick that up. Put that over there. I'll just keep grabbing these because, again, oh, this isn't insulated. So in theory, that should help. Alright, we've got another truck. We might already have another truck ready to go. So far, submissions are all good. I don't think I have anything. Whoop, we got an approved. This goes here. I see another denied back there, so we may just grab that to, again, speed things up. Alright. Alright. So 24. And again, we'll have things like ready to go. So as we're getting close to the end of the day, we're going to try to speed the truck up. But this is where some speed could help as well. So yeah, we definitely should be able to get another truck there. Whoops, we can just put it down there. This can come out. So yeah, this can go over here. This is a plane. Okay, it doesn't need inspected. I think that's another plane. Yep. Alright. So we're getting a few here. Do we have anything? Yeah, we're not going to make it anymore. Alright, that's going to be a full box. And now again, we'll move things. So I think if I level up the conveyors, they'll also go quicker. Let's head over here. Get that. Denied, denied, denied. Alright, let's see. What else have we got? Okay. We're good there. And we're good there. Seeing anything? Alright, so we've got this. Whoops. Okay, we'll hop over there. There's something. Oh, yep. We got a big box over here that is approved, so that will stop things because I don't have a whatchamacallit. I don't have a conveyor going out the other side, so I don't know. I might just bring it out here and put another bridge right over here, like literally just do 2 turns. Well, I don't know that I can do 2 turns, so yeah. But we got to get other scanners in and other things, so it's always good to have more. More is better, right? That's the plan. But yeah, really enjoying this sim because it kind of does a lot of things. You know, it's like building a system. Okay, so this is no good. Pull this off. Whoops. Pull that off. You know, lets you build systems. Oh, that's also no good. But, you know, and think through strategy, other things. So yeah, we're getting a lot of rejects, I'll tell you that. Alright. Another plane. Alright, what I'm going to do is I need to go find my pallet. What did I do with it? What did I do with it? Oh, it's over there with my things. Alright. I'm going to put the air on there. So we'll drop these conveyors here. And then we'll attach the air. Attach. Alright. So then I can take all of this over here. And again, we can't do anything with it today, so we'll just kind of get these in the chute. And then when we have another air day, it'll be good to go. Alright, so maybe I'll just leave it here. Something stopped again. Yep, I'm thinking, do I? Yeah, okay. I just can't, oh, there we go. I'm like, I just can't get to it. Well, that needs an inspection, though. So, let's open that up. Alright, everything looks good there. And that is a boat. So again, things that I can't do anything with right now, but we'll be able to later. So yeah, I'm not expanding, I don't think, right now. This is taking a bit. Let's see. Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and we're going to inspect this, because right now we're not doing anything, and if it's garbage, well, it's not. I think that's orange juice, although, you know what, let me look, because there are, okay, there's no orange container, so I think we're okay. Alright, so we can put this on there, and then that'll be the last air thing. Trying to see if there's anything over there. I don't see it. But yeah, I mean, we finally got the door closed, so it's just crazy how things have gone. But, you know, we're getting like, what, 56 now? Because we're going to get this one gone. And again, there may be another truck that leaves, but there's no point in leaving tiny trucks. Yep, that's denied because it's a helicopter and there's no such thing. So yeah, all these labels will disappear by the next day, so we don't have to worry about them, which is good. But yeah, I need cargo type scanners and I need contents prohibited scanners. And then I won't have to do much of anything on the table. But I'm going to have to rearrange all of this to make that work. Again, well, okay, I thought we had... Oop, there is one sitting on the floor there, though. And unfortunately... Oh, there's two sitting on the floor, so let me... Oh, three. Holy moly. Alright, well, that explains a few things. I don't need you to go through, because you're already denied, so let's just go. I mean, yes, she would have gotten sorted right there, but... Alright, so this is air. What did I just do there? Alright, this is a truck, doesn't need anything. Oh, I see, that one just fell in is what it was. Alright, so as long as this one's okay... Alright, everything's solid. So, put him there. And we might still get another truck off here. Yep, because this will do that. This will do that. And this will, let's just make sure. Nope. The little boxes tend not to be inspected. So, alright. So let's hop over. But yeah, now we're at 64. So all good stuff. I didn't check for sure. Alright. It looked okay, but then I was like, is it okay? Alright, so he is air. I think we're full again. So it'll just kind of sit there, which is okay. And then, yes, we already inspected this, and we know it's air as well. So this one I'm going to put on the floor, because it's a bit big. But this is everything. So unless we got a full... Oh, we did. Awesome. So that'll get us to 72. Or should. There we go. 715. So yeah, I think we're getting extra dollars for the packages. So... Oh, wait. I'm still hearing... Oh, okay. I'm hearing beeping. What's going on? We really need to get our contents... or our well, we need our cargo type. My concern is I don't know that I can get enough. I should be able to get enough. See, I really need a diverter eventually, but for now, you know what? I'm gonna get a diverter first, and then I'll worry about other stuff. So, okay, I'm gonna get I'm gonna get 4 corners, because the more turns we have, the better. All right, and 12 straights, and then that gives us a bit, and we'll be able to make the decision then if we can do the cargo or the cargo scanner. All right, we're gonna open this, we're gonna do this, and yes, this will probably just be the episode, because what I'm finding is, yeah, the rearranging of the warehouse takes another 15 minutes, and then that's more than enough time. So, all right, I'm gonna go way back in here, because I think what I'm gonna do is kind of extend some things out, which is also why I think the corners are gonna become important, because I'm gonna have to make some room for us. Well, at this point, no, we did get a cargo. I'm like, we didn't get another scanner, but we actually did. Because I was gonna say, the diverter's good, because then you only have the things that are relevant to be inspected going there. And so at minimum, then it'll pull them off for me. And so I'm going to want to put that at the end anyway. Kind of looking for the diverter. I'm not seeing it yet, so I don't think I've found it. So maybe what I'll do is... I've got an idea, but the problem is it's gonna like make it harder for me to move around. So, alright, there's the scanner, there's the diverter. So those are my special people. Alright. Because I really only want to scan it, so we're gonna take this first. I really only want to scan this if, oh my goodness. Alright, so we're gonna, whoops, we're gonna pick this up. Alright, and we're gonna rotate it. So wait a minute. I don't understand. So if I do that, alright, so I might need a, something here to pull it off. So we're going to place that, and then hopefully it won't divert. Hold on, I'm confused. So is it like this? Whoops. That's what I did. So yeah, it's coming in there, but then... Guess we'll see how it works. But that way it'll divert those, and I'll know, hey, you need to inspect them, and they'll only come through at the end. Alright, so we have everything, and now we need to kind of tear this apart and figure out what we're doing. So for now, we just need to kind of move things. Alright, so again, thinking this through, you know, obviously I don't think anything has changed. My approval deny stickers, obviously we want to deal with that first. Then we've got weight, which tends to be the next rejection. Serial number, well, you know, cargo type, honestly. So these should all be kind of swapped, but I think here is where I'm going to need to readjust things. So this is where I think we're going to need to throw like a crazy curveball in and add another scanner in between and figure out what we do. So basically I want to move, well, I'm going to insert one here. So, but what I'm going to do then is I'm going to put the weight out as my extra here. It'll all make sense as I work through it, I promise. Where is my scanner? I swear I just, oh, it's still on. So I want to open that. All right, so we're going to pick this up and we're going to insert the scanner where the weight was for the cargo type, okay? And so, yeah, see, I can't run two turns. I could run like a straight, a turn, a straight, and then a bridge. But that's maybe for later, because it doesn't happen that often, and I can sometimes pick things out. All right, so then what I want to do, I want a corner. So we're going to put that here. And we're going to then, let's see. I pick this up. So, No. All right, hold on. I don't have any joiners, and I'd rather not spend any money. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go out. Oh, no, hold on. That still might work. So I'm going to go do that, and then I need another turn. I see one sitting around somewhere. Right there. Alright, I'm like, I know I got 4. So we're going to put this one there. And then we'll open this. We'll put this there. That'll get us in the serial number. And then I need one more turn. There it is. Whoops. And then I can do that, do the flip. I don't know why it does that. And like, just flip right there. Okay. And so then we're going to pick this up, move it out here, pick this up. Whoops. No, that's the wrong way. Why do I? Oh. Oh. Oh, oh, oh. All right. So, hold on. Oh no, I want to go that way. How did it? Just because it's not in the flow? All right. So I might need more corners. Because I need 2 more corners, but I think at best I have 1. Because I think I've used, yeah. Now what I was thinking I could do, oh, hold on. Because if I can do it without, so yeah. Let's see. I'm rethinking this because I'm just trying to not like have to get components that I don't really need. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to move this out here. Then we don't need this. I'm basically just moving this out a bit. All right, and then we can take this. Whoops, put it there. Take this, put it there. Obviously, we're going to have to fix this because now I see the problem we have. All right, so yes, we're going to place that there, serial number. Then we can take our joiner. Wait a minute, what am I doing? Why is this like so messed up? I want that, but it has to go that way. Ridiculous. And of course, you know, gonna be the wrong way, but we're gonna do that. And then I need this. No, that is the right way. And then I need this. That's going that way. We'll pick this up, put it back over here because that will work. All right. And then I need a couple more. So yeah, we're gonna have some extra maybe. So I think we've got it. Now we just need to reassemble everything. And again, I'm gonna need the one corner, but oh, all right, hold on. Going the wrong way because these are leaving. So, whoops. Yeah. Come on. All right. So just making sure all the arrows on the outside are going the right way. They are. All right. So we want these. Okay, I'm going to need this. So we're going to put that, and we're going to put that there. But again, it's going to be flipped. And then we just need some more of these boys. All right. So we just connect that up. So we've got some extra conveyors, but that's okay. So let's just make sure. Everything inside, well, no. No, that's correct. Man, this gets confusing. Just checking that one there. Yep. Okay. So what I'm gonna do, because I do have an extra, I'm gonna pick this up, and I'm gonna, at this point, put that over here, because then at least things won't get stuck. So that'll move it along. Let me pick this up. Put that down. Da-da-da-da-da-da. All right. So the question is, I have the cargo. I have the cargo type. I have, yeah, I can do the cargo prohibited, I think. And then we'll have all the scanners. So contents prohibited. So we're going to add that to the basket. I'm going to check out one other thing. So this is stupid, but it'll make sense later. So, I mean, maybe, because I don't know how hard it'll be. All right, we don't have, we have a basketball net, but we don't have, you know, we don't have a ball. So we're gonna get a ball. And like I said, it'll make sense later. I just, it's an achievement. So, so that's why they have the ball here. So we're gonna add that to the basket, and then we're gonna check out, and we'll be all set. And we're good. All right. I probably could have taken the thing, but that's all right. Where's the basketball? Oh, okay. So we'll pop that over here. Get that in here. Drop it. We'll see how difficult this is. So if I pick it up, all right. So if I go here. Oh, whoop. All right. Hold on. Look at that. I scored a basketball shot. That's all it took. 50 bucks, and we've got an achievement. And I didn't even need like a long distance one. So it's just dumb little things like that. But hey, it's an achievement, and it's probably one that's a little bit less achieved. But at this point, so yeah, we're going to put this down. We're going to move this, put it over there. Open this. I'm going to pick it up. And then it's going to come in there. This is like the worst place for this. Especially, wow, because the valids go out. Okay, so hold on. We'll put this down. We're gonna grab some corners here. I think it's literally gonna be in the wrong place. But let's see. So if I do that, place that. That'll be contents prohibited, valid, invalid. So at this point, well, yeah, we'll just, just put that over there. I'm not going to be able to walk around a lot, but... Ooh. Now, you know what? I might grab this again. Of course, now I can't, because I'm too far away. It's like, let's just make it really impossible to move around here. So we'll just put that there, and then things can fall in between. But again, because... Okay, so the one thing I'm going to have to keep an eye on, so cargo type, because I think all the cargo type is going to do... So we have weight. Now, hold on. Serial number. What did I do with the cargo type one? Oh, no, that's the cargo type one. So I think this just checks, is it a valid cargo type? But yeah, I still, like, there's cargo type diverters. And obviously I don't have any money right now. But I think we're good. So at this point, we're going to call this a day. Everything's empty. And we'll see kind of what our ticker tape tells us. Okay, 24. Man, look at that. We had 48 denials and 24 approvals. That's ridiculous. All right, so we're going to wrap up here. And I will see you next time.